Nate McMillan continues to shuffle, looking for someone who can hit a shot. Aldridge, played by Landry. Here's Aldridge on the turn, and it's rebounded by McGrady. Down to 50 seconds to go in overtime.
Here's the favorite play they used all last year at the end of the game. McGrady and Yao, high pick and roll.
And McGrady looking for the foul, able to knock it down. He now has 40 seconds to play. Oh, the clock was not running. And now it is. Roy looking to set it up, played by Artest. Roy got the step, dished it off, and a foul.
McGrady here is just trying to get the defender to land on top of him and get 2 free throws. He shows it, gets him up, jumps into him. What concentration. How about the strength that he still is able to get the ball in the basket and is begging for a little call.
Foul on Landry is 5th. Aldridge just 1 of 5 at the line. So Aldridge comes right back to hit 2. Aaron Brooks moving it across against Steve Blake. McGrady came off the pick. Aldridge jumping out. Down to 10 on the 24. McGrady. Rebounded by Outlaw. And they'll play it out. Final seconds of overtime. Down to 3. Here's Roy. 1.9 to go. In overtime. Houston calls for time prior to this.
And you can tell that Nate McMillan must have told his team in the timeout, if we get a stop, take it in transition. Take a look and see what we can get.
Enormous wingspan defending on the inbound. Alston gets it in. Here's Yao Ming with a fadeaway. He's tied the game with 0.8 of a second remaining.
There's so much poise here by Rafer Alston because he passes up the first 2 options, then settles to get to Yao. He had to have the clock going in his head, so he knew there was no violation.
Foul was called on Brandon Roy. Yao is an excellent free throw shooter, 4 for 4 at the line, and he has given the Rockets a 1-point lead.
Out of this play right here because it looked like Ron Artest might have been open, but Yao does a great job of catching the ball, turning over his right shoulder as Brandon Roy trying to come up with the steal, and the bench cannot believe the shot, but they really can't believe the foul. And look at the Rockets bench. It looks good. It is good. And wait a minute. He's going to the line.
Here's Blake to Roy. This is for the win. Brandon Roy with a fling three, and the Blazers have beat the Rockets in overtime. They will review it. It appeared that he got it off on time, but we'll have to check out the videotape.
That's why when you have a shooter and a scorer like Brandon Roy, you're never out of it. As he just comes to the ball and elevates, gets his legs behind him, and follows through.
A dramatic shot showing the strength of Brandon Roy to be able to get off that shot attempt from that distance, but they are reviewing it. Taking a look, and here's Roy unleashing the shot, and it appears that it will count. You see the lights framing the backboard going off.
Well, the ball is clearly out of his hand as the light comes on, so.
Because there was a catch, a pivot, and a shot.
Yes,
yeah,
it
exactly.
was. He turned.
A catch, a pivot, and a shot.
Bennett Salvatore with the indication. The basket counts, and the Blazers have defeated the Rockets in overtime on a 3-pointer by Brandon Roy.